Hi! Before anything else, I would like to give my family like something, asaya or barley before they eat breakfast. So I cut here. By the way, there may be sound at the background because somebody is fixing our electricity. We're just moving here in our condo, so it's quite not yet fully everything operational. Maybe there are still like lighting that needs to be fixed. So after you pour in the barley, you put water on it and then you mix. Actually, don't be scared. My water is clean. No, I'm not using juice. It's just I drop something that is like this, like to make the water healthy from my husband or which alkaline. So that's from Balentus. So everything here, people just invite us to be a member of something, so we just support also their business. So I'm also a member here of I Am Worldwide. Pastor's wife invited me to join, so I just joined. But I think this is very good kasi others experience so many adverse reaction for their vaccination, but for me parang hindi masyado. Even AstraZeneca.
No, I have 5 minutes na lang ulit.
Hi! I continue now my cooking. My son is helping me kasi
Keep it moving,
he
keep it
only
moving.
have 15 minutes for his
5 minutes na.
5 minutes na lang for his break. So, paano na
Keep it
yan?
moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
So, I'm cooking omelette, but you know, omelette is something like pwede bell pepper, but wala akong ingredients na yan. So, I just use what I have, which is onion, carrots. So, I should wake up earlier so that my son can eat during his break time. But sometimes, you know, I extended my time having devotion and cutting, you know. While cutting, I'm also listening something. I'm also watching other people how they cook so that I can learn from them. So para madali, he just cooks spam and then that one noodles. Sadly, hindi healthy food. But next time, I'll do better as a mom.
It's fine.
I
You can
should
that food for
manage.
lunch. I will eat that lunch.
I will manage my time early. Yes, so kasi I spend time cooking and then so depende sa inyo if you like kasi may lettuce na iwan, so I have to use this to mix with our how do you call this, omelette. So pasensya if my way of cooking ingredients is not really the ideal one for omelette, but for my family okay lang yun. So after this I'll cook the egg.
Excuse ma, hot.
No, you use the strainer.
No. Kasi it needs more water.
I just give it to you if you need to go back to your class.
Yes.
Then, tingnan mo, how I wish as a spam nakuko ko na ang rice, kaso wala pa na finish. So, I need to put some sesame seed, not sesame seed, chia seed para healthy. So, my friend gave me this one. So, ay, sorry ha, hindi nakikita. Ay, nako. You know, vlogging is an art talaga na meron kang nice place to put your camera. So, it's okay lang ha. Sometimes may mga ganun. So, I just put chia seeds. Sometimes instead of what? Instead of salt, I use I use toyo or seasoning. Some people take this out first and then they will cook the egg, or they use a different pan. But on my case, I just cook the egg here. Sorry ha, nabablock kasi I'm left-handed. I usually use left hand to So, okay na yan, omelette natin. I'll put the egg now. Okay. So, it's a little bit like the sound because of the exhaust fan on top.
That's too much filling in comparison.
Sige lang. Kasi, dapat daw not too much filling. But, it's okay. So, now, I'll put the egg. Oh, wait. A little seasoning sa egg. Para it will taste a little bit good. So, dito ko na lang season a little bit with a little magic sarap lang. Ganyan. And maybe a little pepper. Kasi yung ano ko na. So now, okay. I just use 3 to 4 eggs. So it's up to you if you want more egg. But to me, okay na lang. More vegetable. Yan. Honestly, I'm not really seasoned cook. I just cook because I love my family. Because usually, it's my husband, my son who cook. Because they can cook better than me. But anyway, kasi inspired ako mag-cook because of our new condo, then I'm trying to cook. So,
Omelette lang ba? Omelette lang ba?
I will also cook later vegetable, like string beans, vegetable. This is string beans, di ba, hagios?
Oh.
So, I should use my right hand so you can see my cooking. Okay. Here, hindi pwede masyadong high heat, no? Para yung vegetable and then the egg will not be overcooked right away. So, while waiting for that, I will cook another bayan. Wait, ha? And here, I just use this one. What will I cook? The shrimp? Yeah, the shrimp. Because we just came from Balisin. So, I have shrimp. I bought it from there, 1 kilo, 500. So, first, we will saute the, I put a little water, for that, oil.
Some of the pancit canton still.
Careful.
Pa-assist na lang.
Why you get so many? You put all the other. Spare a little for Ate or for Nana. Every time you cook, you can cook for many people. So, ma-bless din yung others with what you're cooking. So, I will put garlic. Oh, hindi pa init. Anyway.
Na, I need to
Can
go
you
na
see?
class. So, yan na lang ha. Just have to do a little bit.
Okay. Enjoy your class. Enough na. I'm eating what my son is cooking.
Ay, nala.
Can you see there? Mas hindi mo makita dito sa side, no? So, while waiting for omelette, we will flip it. Then we just transfer na lang. Okay, kasi waiting na lang po eh. So, I'll flip it. Kasi parang kulang akong oil. Baka mag-stick no sa pan. Anyway, ganun talaga. Meron trial and error in cooking. So, just do not expect ourselves too much perfection kasi baka ma-frustrate tayo. That's how it goes with our way of raising our kids. Ano lang, we try our best lang to expect them to be the best. Ah! So, ganyan lang cooking ko ha. Okay na yan. So, transfer na from this location to this location. Para you can see naman my cooking here. Dapat no, yung pan ko is not this way, this kind. But this pan should be used for cooking soup. But sige na lang, yan na lang gamit ko ha. So, since it's already hot, makikita mo talaga, no? I'm not yet really a seasoned cook, but it's okay. Ganun talaga ang buhay. There's always a beginning, a learning curve. Like, you are still learning. So, anong way of cooking natin dito? What will I use? Oyster. I use na lang oyster to season my shrimp. But gusto ni husband, walang seasoning, I think. Pero gusto ko may seasoning eh, like parang oyster sauce for my shrimp. Magustuhan lang din yan ng husband natin. Ha? Salt and oil lang? Oo, ginagamit ko kasi ang pan. Can I use oyster sauce for the shrimp? So, sabi ni husband, ano lang. Oh, I use rock salt. Then, I think I put a little sugar. No lang sugar. Okay. Omelette. Okay. I will take out na my how do you call this? My omelette. Hindi masyadong presentable, pero alam ko masarap. We'll see later what's the reaction of my dearest husband or my son or my daughter. Lunchtime na lang to. Okay. Kasi usually brunch lang. Kasi my family doesn't usually eat breakfast. But my son does because of his online class. He started his class at 7 a.m. Ang aga, no? Then, mother wake up almost 8 na. Kaya, sariling sikap na si son. Very, very responsible. He just wake up on his own. And he's very good in school, no? He's A student. Sometimes he can get as high top student pa siya. So, blessing yan. When our children are responsible. But I have a daughter. I need to wake her up. I need to follow her up. So, depende, no? I need to wash this first. This shrimp. So, this one, no oyster sauce, no? Just salt. We'll see if mayami na ba to. So, that's how it is. So, tama na. Sorry marami akong bloopers today. Kasi I'm using the wrong kind of pan. I'll transfer the The shrimp. Wait a minute. I use the kasi ayaw ng husband overcook, but I think na overcook ko na eh. So, it's okay. Sometimes, husband needs to adjust if your wife is still learning how to cook. Ayan. Okay. Now, I will cook using the same pan. Actually, dapat I have to wash it. But I was thinking, pwede lang the same pan because I like the smell of the shrimp for my vegetable. So, okay lang. And I will use the sauce na lang din of the shrimp to cook it. So, this is second to the last. While waiting for it to reheat, kulang ko sa yung pan na for cooking talaga. Sige. So, yan. Init na. So, I'll put all na. Yummy yung vegetable. More garlic and onion. So, we wait for it a little bit to be garlic brown like that, no? Can you see? Kita naman eh, no? Kahit I don't spin. And then, ito na lang may oyster sauce to or of course, wait a minute. Tama ba? Oh, mga maliliit, hindi isama. Sorry, baka merong hindi kailangan isama dito. Nag-open siya. Okay na yan? When it's about to be cooked, a little bit cooked, maybe we will season it to taste, no? Maybe I put a little oyster sauce. Ganyan. Okay. I always like to halo with chia seed because chia seed is healthy. You get to just ano na lang, Google what's the benefit of chia seed. Okay. Nagdikit. Cover it. Yan. While waiting, pause. While waiting for my vegetables, so dapat hindi ka mag-wash and ano eh, no, while you're cooking. Kasi your hands is hot and ano, but I really need to use na my like this. By the way, for your information, I use Wellight dishwashing liquid kasi this is very concentrated. If you have extra bottle, you can use like 1/3 of this and fill it with water. Then ganon, no? Para what you call that? Para you can use it many times kasi sobra pa siyang a lot of very concentrated. Sorry ha. Okay. So now I will cook the hindi what's yan, ano yan. I don't know. Somebody bless me with this one. Courtesy of Delicy. This one, so I'll cook it. How do you call this, love? She's talking with someone else. Anyway, I'll tell you later. Cooking for the vegetable is done. So, ang wow! I know my husband will enjoy this. healthy food, no? Vegetable. So, I put it there muna. Kasi mainit pa, sayang yung heat. I cook another one. For the one my friend gave me. So, that's it. Waiting for the pan to heat. Now, my pan is heat. Wait, I need to put oil. I put oil, olive oil or vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever kind of oil. It's better if you can use non-stick pan, but for now, my non-stick kasi is not yet available. Soon, I'll use non-stick pan. So, to be sure that it will not stick, make sure the oil is evenly distributed, no? Next, we will put na. Mainit na yan. Okay na lang. Thank you, Belly Sir, for giving us this one. For your orders, magaling din siya meron siyang gyoza, homemade lahat ha, no MSG. May gyoza siya, meron siyang longganisa, meron siyang nagdikit na kasi hindi siya nga non-stick, no? Dapat non-stick talaga. Kahit with oil, nagdikit pa rin. Anyway, ganun talaga. There are lapses that we have to learn from trial and error in life. Okay? After minutes, I think pwede na siya like that. I think my cutting is very thick. Dapat mas slice it with mas thinner. Sarap ko. Iubos ko na ba? Mas better yung iubusin, no? Half-half lang muna.
Hindi siya sobrang yung dahil.
I reserve the other half for later when we're about to eat para mas masarap if it's hot. You know, using electric stove, I realized that even you turn off na, it's still very hot for maybe 15 minutes more to 10 minutes more. So, I off it now while waiting for it to be cooked. I just cover it para we can save electricity, energy. In life, we should be very economical because so we can save, no? Especially aircon, we just use aircon during the night. Daytime, we open our window for good ventilation also. So that's how it is. We have to reduce if there are plastic containers or plastic na mga bags, we reuse, recycle. And ganon. So later on, after this is already cooked, I pick up. I will not wash it yet kasi there's second batch pa if we want to eat. Correct? Yes. God bless. Simple tips can also go a long way. So if you're not using electricity because it's daytime, we just turn it off. No, ngayon nag-use ako ng electricity, no, maybe for lighting because I am sharing my vlog to you. So now I off. Tapos na. Yan. Thank you everyone. After cooking, I need to wake up my daughter for her morning routines. Hi daughter, this is what we do, no? We put bonnet, we put eye mask, and this one. So when she sleeps, she will not like open her mouth like that. So anyway, when she wake up, wala na. Hello, we are eating my cooking food. This is ano pala, Kim Koike or Chai Tauke. Chai Tauke means vegetable cake or squash cake if it's yellowish. Yan. Tapos this is my string beans with oyster sauce. And my omelette is not omelette. And my shrimp. That one. With salt
Can
only.
quick is radish cake kapag yan.
Radish
napasaba.
cake pala. Chai tauke is radish cake. Sorry ah. Pero it's still vegetable kasi radish considered vegetable. Kasi chai is vegetable in Chinese. Instead of rice, this one na lang. Vegetable. Para less carbo. But what I bought sa rice is organic rice. Kasi less sugar. Yeah, that's how it is. Thank you, Lord, for the food. Actually, we prayed earlier already. Though we are near grocery place or store, it's still good to cook by yourself if ever, especially during quarantine, to be safe. I heard a friend, they bought something, they were food poisoning, so may risk din talaga. But make sure when you cook at home, it's also clean. Okay? God bless everyone. Enjoy meals with your loved ones. Bye.